The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby Heenan from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, ravishing Rick Rude.
There we go, the lights on. Out comes the only man who's ever won the Jesse the Body Award. Now Rick Rude tried to pull a fast one at the Royal Rumble, not showing up for number 30. Bobby the Brain negotiates a best of 3 falls match with the last AJ Styles. And here comes Tito Santana.
From Toluca, Mexico, weighing in at 234 pounds, Tito Santana.
Arriba! Tito's just awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Nice classic contest here. Rick Rude, Tito Santana had a shot at the U.S. title. Crossbody. Two men looking for that big win. Certainly Rick Rude does. And another clothesline by ravishing Rick Rude. Now these two locked in a stalemate here. Welcome to the show, guys, as we got Tito in an arm wringer on Rick Rude. Great reversal by Rick Rude. Like it says on the marquee, these are the last qualifying matches for all 3 divisions. This is, much as I don't like saying it. Somebody tell me what the name of this move is. I forget completely. How I don't. Usually I'm a stickler for this stuff. Bobby going for that kendo stick, not working out. Okay, I've never seen that before. But I like it on Tito, so. Both men a former one-time Intercontinental Champion. Push off by Tito. Nice drop kick. Another drop kick by Tito, and look at him pick up here. Cross body. The cover now. 2.5, and Bobby not even watching. Bobby putting out all the stops here. Springboard frog splash from Tito Santana. I wish he did it. I think going for the figure 4. But look at this. Up. And a big pile driver by ravishing Rick Rude. Oh snap, we got another viewer. Welcome to the show. We're just getting started. 2.5. Well, a heck of a pile driver to kick out of. But this might do it. There it is, the Rude Awakening. And that's it. A big win for the Heenan family.
Here is your winner, ravishing Rick Rude.
Again, huge win. We're looking at seat here. And what a matchup. Rick Rude up against Big E in the second round. Should be a tremendous matchup. Now we're going to move on to the ladies. I can't see who the viewer is, so give a shout out. Tiffany Stratton, always a top contender. And Chelsea Green, always striving.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Well, we're going to see if Minnesota natives can win 2 matches in a row here.
And her opponent, accompanied by Piper Niven, from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
All right, an aggressive announcement there. Chelsea Green got the last spot in this 32-woman tournament. Got the bell rung here. I scare you? Sorry about that. It's not a bad idea. It's good, right? Like, you can keep doing it. It's not going to hurt the bill. Yeah. Yeah, that's smart, though. Oh, that's a little far, Tiffy. Still lands it. Two and a half. Somehow Chelsea Green showing her toughness. Nice elbow off the top. Oh, there's a radio silence. Or Rough Rider, whatever you want to call it. And there's the unprettier. Could this be it? Chelsea just put on her best shot. Nice moonsault. Big splash off the top. I think that might be it. No, Chelsea kicks out of that too. I'm assuming you picked her. What is that? She must have learned that in Mexico. That would be where you would learn some kind of maneuver like that. Let's see. Nope. Distraction. Utilized well. Yes, you did. You did pick Chelsea. What is Chelsea up to here? Off the top rope. Intercepted and thrown to the ground. What does Chelsea have in mind here? We're going to get a... Look at this. Oh, no, not the exposed turnbuckle. Still makes it and hits the elbow of the knee. Yeah. Terrible on anatomy, clearly. Nice drop kick off the top rope. Certainly will be the upset of the tournament, as Tiffany's been a top contender. But she does stuff like that. And I think the cut, I think definitely Chelsea's been lacerated. Thrown into the steps. These two going at it here. Piper protecting her investment. What a DDT on the floor. That might have made the cut even worse. And there's the rolling firewoman's carry. Are we going to get a count out here? Yes, we are.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
I mean, it's a win. A count out's a count out. It's a win's a win, I guess. No point for Jen. Alright, we are going to get a heck of quite a matchup coming up. There we go. Two great wrestlers. Two men with very, very short tempers. Certainly two men with great IQs when it comes to in-ring. Also, I should say, while I'm here, there we go. Tiffany Stratton over Chelsea Green. And she will be taking on Rhea Ripley in the second round as she defeated Lyra Valkyria.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
There you go, Eddie Guerrero at 228. I figure he would have been a little bit bigger, like just under 240. Homeboy is jacked. Certainly say one of the best WWE t-shirts of all time. And Latino Heat is in the ring. That's a solid shirt.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Like a neck injury is a serious recovery. Just can't wait till he gets back. What a tough matchup for Kevin Owens. Certainly Eddie Guerrero would consider a tough matchup. He would also be a tough matchup for Eddie Guerrero. So this is a great matchup. I think we could see some, or not. That evens out. There's the DDT he was trying to land. Nice splash by Kevin Owens. Oh, what a stomp that was. Poor Kevin Owens. Jumping into an empty pool. Nice DDT there by Eddie Guerrero. And he misses the senton. Very even matchup so far. Nice head scissors. Again he misses and eats a super kick for his troubles. Nice clothesline. What's Kevin Owens got in mind here? Nice drop kick off the top. This is a pop-up drop kick by Eddie Guerrero. Look at that, into a submission hold. And there's a brain buster by Eddie Guerrero. Two and a half. Look at this. Great reversal by Eddie. Kevin's a little far. Now Eddie Guerrero going to the top rope. Misses the frog splash. Beautiful suplex, hanging on. Thought that was going to be three amigos. That didn't work out like that. Oh man. Oh, there it is. That's a move. That's called the Steenalizer in the Independents. Love they gave him the moves that he's not allowed to do on TV. That's one suplex hanging on. Is he gonna finish the three amigos? Well applied. Eddie doing what he does. Go to the top rope. Land the frog splash. With the cover. Is Eddie moving on? Kick out at 2. Now the winner of this match will take on one Drew McIntyre, who did the unbelievable. I would say the victory of the win of the tournament damn near kicking Andre the Giant's head off. Is he going to go for another frog splash? Certainly not. He catches him. What a power bomb by Kevin Owens. Stunner. Cover now. 2.5. Unbelievable reversal. There's the back senton. I don't know if Eddie, this is a good idea for Eddie. What a DDT off the second rope. With the cover now. And that's the win. What a matchup in the second round.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
Guerrero going for something different. Great win for the Latino Heat. Alright, we're at the halfway point. These are literally the last matches of each tournament. Whoopsie. Beautiful. Don't expect too many grappling holds and whatever else. This is going to be a fight. Farouk, one of the toughest men out of the ring. In the Street Fighter and the kickboxing, Damian Priest. Be a very interesting matchup, to say the least. Right here on this channel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Farouk.
See, so with this matchup, the winner of this will take on Big Bronson Reed in the second round. Actually, for fun, while these two are getting to know each other, we'll tell you the matches for the next round of 16. We got Ken Shamrock taking on Mr. Perfect. AJ Styles taking on the Junkyard Dog. Dominic Mysterio and the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. Penta and Sheamus. So that's one half of the bracket. Cover. Look at Farouk go. The Priest kicks out. The other half of the bracket. You got Sami Zayn taking on Rey Mysterio. We got X-Pac taking on Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. We got Ravishing Rick Rude, who just beat Tito Santana at the start of the show, taking on Big E. And the winner of this match will take on Bronson Reed, who took out Badass Billy Gunn in the first. So that's what's going on there. Jeez, that's a big man to be thrown around. For only Ron Simmons. The All-American Ron Simmons. A big shoulder tackle. Okay, before I make an idiot out of myself. Florida State? No. I can't be right on that one. Yeah, Florida State. Huh. He's a lineman for Florida State. A proud man. What a rib shot that was. Damian Priest might want to get in. I'm fairly certain that there was a 20 count. Oh, look at that. Goozle. South to heaven choke slam. I don't know if that's enough yet. Oh, 2.5. And a big combo by Damian Priest. Big Damian going to the top. Waiting on Farouk. Beautiful cross body off the top. And a kick out, just kicked out just before 3. Priest looking great here. But here comes Farouk. Dropped him flat on his face, and here come the straps coming off. Are we going to get a second trip to the south of heaven? Choke slam. And that is it. Damian Priest into the next round. What a matchup that's going to be with Big Bronson Reed. Big smile on Damian Priest's face. All right, last two matchups. Another first-time matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Oh my gosh, the Knicks came back, and they're in the lead. We got two more. Okay. Spurs are winning 106 to 105 with 5 seconds left. Yeah, it showed that they got the lead. They just got the lead. They were losing by 20 points. I'm assuming it's in timeout. Not sure what the bonus part is. What an incredible matchup this is going to be. Looking forward to this at some point. They're on the same show. And the Knicks just got the lead with 1 second left. If these two ever get together in the ring, I'm hoping they make this a main event, because that's pretty much what it is. Look at that. Look, we get the quickest victory. What a crucifix that was. Come on now. Well, that was pretty slick. Look, are they going to overtime? What's the deal? End of the fourth is usually the end of the game, isn't it? Nice cross body on the springboard off the apron. Stephanie putting the pressure on. Nice cross body. Drop toe hold into the STF. Butterfly suplex, perfectly done in the middle of the ring. And there's each defeat. Wow. And a huge victory for Stephanie Vaquer. Becky Lynch is out in the first round.
Winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
You just never know how these matches can turn out. Stephanie was unrelenting. And a huge victory over Becky Lynch. So with that in mind, Stephanie Vaquer will take on Asuka in the next round. What a matchup that's going to be. Now, This is the last matchup of the first round. Since I didn't do it for the ladies while we're loading, listen to these matchups for the women. We got Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax, rematch of WrestleMania 34. And we got Michelle McCool, longtime former U.S. champion, against Shayna Baszler, Eve Torres and Io Sky, and Naomi and Alundra Blaze. And then the other side of the bracket, we got Victoria and Chyna, Dakota Kai and Natalia, Asuka and Stephanie Vaquer, and Tiffany Stratton taking on Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
And so far in this telecast, people from Minnesota, 2 wins and no losses. Can Brock Lesnar pull out a third? But this isn't a regular opponent for Brock Lesnar. Brock needs a big win here, and this is the perfect opponent for him. I would suggest a dangerous opponent.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
I mean, doing the Texas two-step now. I don't think he'll be doing any of that getting into the ring with Brock. This is not the ideal opponent for Brock Lesnar. JBL's been fighting people for 30 years, easily. I'm going to go with JBL for the upset. I think after that WrestleMania loss, he didn't get pinned or submitted by. Here we go. Look at that. Again, you can't make mistakes against JBL. You just can't, because he's just going to beat the stuffing out of you. Look at that. Fisherman buster from the Beast. Poor JBL's head being slammed up against the mat. Nice takedown there by JBL. Beautiful elbow drop. That covered his whole head. Now he's waving the Beast up. Cover from a reversal. Referee completely out of position. And a big shoulder tackle by John Bradshaw Layfield. And another nice elbow drop. Oh, and punt clotheslines Brock over the top rope. 360 and he's out of there. Again, this is not where you need to be. JBL's a brawler. He'll punch you in the mouth. He'll hit you with weapons. But here's Brock with a ground and pound. And there's the elbows. Back in the ring. Couple of fierce knees. Brock looking better here. For a 1 count. Well, these two are going to go at it. And here we go. We got a hockey fight going on. This might last a day. Stalemate. Beautiful power slam by JBL. A lot of elbow drops here. Make that a 4th. JBL holding his own here. Reversed from the axe handle. Oh, what is this? Oh no! This is what JBL can't get into. Stepped a little too far into Suplex City, and Brock Lesnar. And now he's got the Kimura in. And look at that, JBL getting right out of it. And there's the clothesline from hell. Could this be it? And 2.5. The fact that JBL landed it. Oh, look at this. Look at a variation of a Cobra clutch on the ground, but he lets go. JBL taking off the turnbuckle pad. No. Oh. Onto the rope. I think JBL was going to drop Brock Lesnar onto that exposed turnbuckle. Oh, what a German suplex. Not where JBL wants to be. Oh man, here come the knees. That's 2 to the head. That's 3. Look at that strength. You can't throw a 300-plus pounder like JBL like that. But look at this. Small package. Is he going to hold on? Oh, that was so close. But now, power bomb. Another elbow drop. Big knee off the top rope. Now slamming his head off the ring. Off the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Into a clothesline from hell. Don't tell me this is it. And Brock Lesnar has been knocked down in the first round.
Here is your winner, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Unbelievable end to the first round. So let's do a recap of who made it in. A little bit of blood around, and JBL beating Brock Lesnar clean as a whistle. We've got Shawn Michaels taking on Jacob Fatu. We got Hollywood Hogan taking on CM Punk. We got Cousins going at it, Solo Sikoa and The Rock, Cody Rhodes and Triple H. And that's just one bracket. We got Roman Reigns and The Undertaker, a rematch of WrestleMania 33. We got Bret Hart and Gunter, Drew McIntyre and Eddie Guerrero, and now rematch of, what would that be, 2005, JBL and Batista at the bottom of the bracket. Now we're finished with this for a while. It's time to do some paperwork tomorrow and get to it. Thanks to anybody that joined on this show. See you at the second round.